Good morning, traders. So we're still using the Bill Williams theory and looking at the Aussie, the South African top 40 this morning. Now, yesterday didn't quite go according to plan. Was expecting a gap up and a pull and a pullback, but we didn't get that. We've kind of got a little gap down and we ran away. So this is still a confusion market for me. It's looking like a bit of consolidation. I'm just going to use these levels here. It's definitely looking like consolidation, and the level we need to get through is 48,123 for us to actually get going again. Okay, so on the daily, the trend is up on the daily. There's, if you were in at the bottom here, there's no real reason yet to get out because it's looking like a trend up and then consolidation. So until we break through this consolidation one way or another, there's no clear direction. So if we can just get to the 4 hour, you can see this double top is still concerning. Okay, so there it is, and now that is a lower high. Okay, so high, lower high, lower high. This is now double top as well, and you could argue that this double top here has played out with that neckline. Okay, I'm kind of in two minds. So to me, it's looking like consolidation. It could be a double top playing out or a triple top playing out at the moment. But truth is, it's going to need to break below 47,135 for me to have any confidence that this is coming down. So for now, this is just a channel, or sorry, a range on a channel. And we want to be long off the bottom, short off the top. Okay. This little pin bar here is fairly interesting. I have to wait and see what happens with that. But for me at the moment, total confusion. So, which basically means I keep my money in my pocket and don't trade this market. If we go to the 1 hour. Okay, so essentially what could happen here is we've had a move down and then we've consolidated it up. We could get a second move down to come and test this low. Okay, that's possible. We've got a double top in play or a triple top in play. Neckline is either this line or alternatively this could be seen as a neckline for this double top. And we haven't quite broken through it. We have flirted with it. We haven't broken through it. Oscillator grouping to the upside again. So let's just have a look at the factors that may influence us. Rand 1373 is a slightly stronger. 10 cent is up 1.8%. US market had a good rally yesterday, so logic would dictate that we're going to move up, but yeah, I'm not 100% convinced. Okay, the fact that we're below the alligator now again is another concern, so you'd be looking at a short here. The only thing that's stopping you think of shorts is the fact that we are in a trading range, and it's a trading range after a move to the upside. Anyway, I think for me, the Dow Jones has got a much better setup on it. I'm already in on a trade there, which is doing pretty well. So I think I'd rather look to add to that trade than worry about this thing, trying to guess when it's going to break through this consolidation range. I mean, we had a fairly strong trend line here, which has been broken and tested as well. So what was looking like a flat top triangle is no longer a flat top triangle. It is now definitely a range, and until we break through this range, one way or another, it's got no direction in my eyes. Okay, so I think for me, it's really, if this is the only instrument you're trading, rather go sit by the pool and catch a tan, because there's nothing really much that I can see happening here today. Maybe a bit of a pullback. Or alternatively, a rally to the top of this area again. Maybe, consolidation, break the downside, either come and test this. If we do break below the bottom of the range, I'd like to see a retest of that break before committing to a short. Okay, so for now, I can't really commit to anything at the moment. And with my rules, that basically means we are staying out of it. Okay, so just before we close off, yesterday I spoke about the closing range breakout. We got a fake out to the top, okay, which pretty much on the half hour that was a setup for a short, and you can see we broke through this, through the last hour of trading. So that was our range, and if you do this, you'll see that the target was hit. I'll use this bottom level here. That was your target area, and you can see target was hit. Okay, so that closing range is pretty important to adhere, well, not to adhere to, but to pay attention to, because even when you have these massive gaps, there are targets on the closing range. And I think what I'll do is I'll do another video on the closing range and the opening range with the Fibonacci setup, because basically you've got the range height as a target, you've got then Fibonacci levels after that, which are extended targets beyond that. Okay, so in saying that, what do we have now? We've got a lot of barbed wire here on the half hour, lots of tails. So there is our closing range. So if we do have a gap up, oops, want that there. Just adjust this. So a move to the downside will bring the 30-minute 200 EMA into play, and a move to the upside is pretty much going to come up and test this trend line. Okay, so that's just for the closing range breakout. So if we do get a breakout, those are sort of short-term targets that you can get. But I anticipate if we do get a breakup here, you can probably expect first target would be this 47,815, but then your next target definitely going to be 4,800. Targets to the downside will more than likely be 47,745, which would be the 200 EMA, which will line up pretty much with this inside tail here, and you'll probably find there's another inside tail right there, and there's one there. Okay, so that's kind of my take on this at the moment. So whichever way we break out of this closing range is the direction for the day, but I don't think it's going to be long-lived. I think it'll just a quick pop up to there or a quick pop down to the bottom before we consolidate. So for me, this bottom 47,222, yeah, 47,222 and 4,800. Those are the two levels that we need to break convincingly for me to commit to any long-term trades. So for now, it's scalping to top of the range or bottom of the range. Okay, anyway, guys, that's my view on the Aussie today. I hope that helps you, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.